is a Greatness Center and a subsidiary of John Ughulu Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to serve, lead, and impact. Disclaimer: this is not a religious organization. For donations, volunteer services, and inquiries, visit our website, www.johnughulufoundation.org.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Good afternoon from Atlanta. Good morning, good evening from wherever you are watching or listening to this broadcast. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I am having a blessed day. It's a great day for me. It's a wonderful day. I am happy. I am excited. I know I am blessed and highly favored. If you're listening to me, I want you to know that you were created on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose. It means you are an abode of greatness. If you can hear me, I want you to please type "I can hear you" in the comment section. I just want to be sure that I'm not speaking to myself, although I am used to talking to myself. So if this is the first time you are listening to this broadcast, welcome. I want you to please do myself and the universe a favor by sharing this broadcast. Like and share this broadcast. If you can hear me, please type "I can hear you" in the comment section. While we wait for more people to join, just like and share this broadcast, because there's somebody on your contact list who needs to hear this message. I have a very, very important message I want to share. I promise not to take much of your time. I'll make it very brief. Go straight to the point. All right, like and share this broadcast. Now, this is not a religious message. Abode of Greatness Worldwide is not a religious organization or a religious institution. Abode of Greatness Worldwide is a Greatness Center and a subsidiary of the John Ughulu Foundation, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to serve, lead, and impact. We typically broadcast live every week, and the purpose of broadcasting is to share some inspirational and motivational words, things that can help you move from where you are to where you want to be. And in the process, we intend to render assistance to those people who live in Africa and the United States who would need some assistance with, things like food, clothing, and shelter, the basic human needs. And with your help, you who's listening to us, you who's very busy, who has not had the time to extend your philanthropy to the people around you because of your busy schedule, this is an opportunity for you to support our cause and work with us as we help people through coaching and mentoring. If you want to make donations, please visit our website, which is johnughulufoundation.org. For those of you who are listening to this broadcast via podcast, it's John Ughulu, JohnUghuluFoundation.org, johnughulufoundation.org. For those of you who have been supporting this mission, we truly appreciate you. Those who have donated cash to us, we appreciate you. We see all that you do. We know that you are doing a great job. The universe will definitely reward you. So if you're just tuning in or watching this broadcast for the very first time, I want to say welcome. And I want you to know that everything in life is a cliche, but it is whenever that cliche resonates with you that matters. All right? Everything in life is a cliche, But it is whenever that cliche resonates with you that truly matters. So I want you to please listen to me with an open heart. Listen to me with an open mind, because the message I want to share today is very important. I have been mandated to come and speak to you about this. You are not here by accident. You are not listening to me today by accident. It was meant to happen. And stay tuned. So my name is Dr. John Ughulu. I am the founder of Abode of Greatness Worldwide. And today I will be talking to you about moving beyond your last success. I want you to write that down. Please grab a pen, grab a notebook, a notepad, whatever you feel comfortable writing on. And okay, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love your comment. So, grab your notepad, your notebook, whatever you feel comfortable writing on, and start taking down notes. So our mission is to serve, lead, and impact. The whole idea is to help people transition from where they are to where they want to be. And we're going to use motivational and inspirational words, because right now, just one word of encouragement can heal your soul. One word of encouragement can help you transition into your greatness. No matter what people think about you, no matter what you think about yourself, I know that you are an abode of greatness. So our topic is moving beyond your last success. Moving beyond your last success. And for those who are just joining for the first time, I love to explain or give you the meanings of words that I typically talk about. So when we talk about success, I want you to know that success is relative. Some days ago, some friends of mine and myself, we had, a conversation. And during that conversation, we were all talking about what success meant to us. And I realized that everybody had a different definition of that word success. That's why I say success is relative. But in my own definition, success is the movement from one point to another over a set goal. I want you to write that down. Success is the movement from one point to another over a set goal. What does this mean? It means that when you have a goal, no matter what goal that is, if you have a goal, if you are able to move from your starting point to the next level, that is success. For example, if you are a student of a university, or if you decide to start a business today, if you are able to move from the very first stage of that business to the next level, that is success. If you have financial goals of trying to save more money or trying to build more wealth, if you are able to move past the level that you initially were to another level, that is success. So the topic for today, once again, is moving beyond your last success. Now, a lot of people get carried away. I want you to listen. A lot of people get carried away by their last success. I've had friends who, or rather I've had people who, after they bought their first home or first house, they felt so relaxed. And after that time, they've had access to so much money, but they just felt at that point that they had arrived. They got so comfortable, and because of that comfort zone, they were not able to move beyond that. So I'll give you 3 things that your current success can do to you. So you must be very mindful of this. These three things I'm going to share with you right now. Like I said, I wouldn't spend too much time with you today. I just want to go straight to the point, tell you what I'm here to do so that we can go about our normal duties and prepare for tomorrow, right? Now, your success at anything you do, number one, can put you back in your comfort zone. Write it down. Your current success can put you back into your comfort zone, because success is not easy to come by, right? So when you set a goal for yourself and you eventually meet up with that target, if you are not careful, you would remain in your comfort zone. And it's not a good thing to remain in your comfort zone. You're supposed to have things going on all the time. Your comfort zone is not where you want to leave yourself, because you will not be able to utilize your neurons. You will not be able to explore the potentials inside of you. We all have potentials inside of us. What is potential? According to the late Dr. Miles Monroe, potential is an unused gift. We all have gifts inside of us. It is that gift you have that gives you the drive to strive for success. It is that gift that gives you the ability to pursue a dream, a goal, and a vision. So the moment you start acting on that goal, it still remains a potential. But the moment you achieve that goal, the moment you achieve that first success, it no longer remains a potential, but it now becomes what? A gift. It now becomes what? A successful thing, right? So it puts you on your comfort zone. The moment you realize that you are now around your comfort zone, then you should know it is time for you to embark on another project. You should know that it is time for you to start moving, keep moving, right? So your success takes you back to your comfort zone. It takes a conscious effort for you to get out of there, right? Then the second thing your last success will do to you is it can stop you from achieving more. When you find yourself around your comfort zone, you always want to be there because it's easy. You don't want to stress your brain anymore. You don't want to stress yourself anymore. You just feel you have arrived. That is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. For as long as you are alive, you have so many projects to accomplish. You have so many projects to embark on. You have so many things to bring out of you into the world. It is your role on earth to live full and die empty. What does that mean? It means it is your job as a human being to bring out all the potentials inside of you. You should bring out all the ideas inside of you. You should bring out all the book. Every human being has a book inside of them. As you are listening to me right now, you have a book inside of you. Just like what the late Dr. Miles Monroe said, the cemetery is the richest place on earth. Why? Because a lot of people go through life and die without utilizing those gifts that came with them. And if you do not utilize those gifts, you are robbing generations of what they should have learned from you. You were created on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose. This life itself is a research, and every human being has a contribution to make. So do not allow your last success stop you from achieving more, because you can achieve more. You can do more. You can get more from where that previous success came from. Your success can stop you from achieving more because it gives you that feeling of, I have arrived. I have arrived. No. If you have written only 2 books, trust me, you still have hundreds of books inside of you that you can write. Yes. If your business is currently earning $1 million monthly or annually, trust me, you still have a lot that you can earn. If you are impacting only thousands of people right now, don't be comfortable. Don't think you have arrived. You still have millions of people to impact. You need to live full and die empty. Go to the grave knowing that you have poured out everything inside of you to the world. Go to the grave knowing that you have emptied yourself. Go to the grave knowing that generations to come would benefit from all that was put inside of you when you were created. And number 3, your last success can lead to procrastination. Yes, it can lead to procrastination. And we all know that procrastination is the thief of time. Procrastination, it is the thief of time. Procrastination can make you forget who you are. Procrastination can make you delay your destiny. Procrastination can make you forget about your mission on earth. I was speaking with a friend some time ago, and she called me and was asking me about my, upcoming event. I organize events, and she wanted to know if I was excited. Yeah, like, John, how excited are you? I know you're so excited right now, but how are things generally? And I said, there is one thing that I know about myself. I have already put things in place, right? I already know that I have plans in place for this event. I already know that the event will happen on a certain day. But I want to tell you today, darling, that I am not even bothered about this event. I am focusing on my next event after this one. She was surprised. Like, what? You haven't finished one, you're thinking of another one? Yes, that's who I am. That's what you should do. Because when you have a vision and you are able to convert your vision into goals by writing them down with timelines, then you should be able to set plans in place, break those goals into little steps, and set out action plans. When you have those action plans, it means you already have a blueprint. It means you already have everything sorted out. You are just waiting for the success story, right? When you are at that stage, you should not stay too focused on that because you already have things put in place. You should be thinking about others. I will be launching my book on the 14th of August. Yes, I just want to share this with you. I'm so excited. I already have topics for my next books, my next 3-4 books. I already have topics for them. Titles for those books. Why? Because I do not want my success on a particular project to put me back into a comfort zone or to stop me from achieving more, right? I already have them written down. So that's the message I want to share with you today, that you should learn how to move beyond your last success, because your last success could be your downfall. Your last success could make you rob generations of things that they need to learn from you. For as long as you are alive, you have a seed of greatness inside of you. You are an abode of greatness. You are a residence of greatness. You have so many things, so much inside of you that you can produce. Your last success is just a proof that you have something special inside of you. Your last success is a sign, a proof that you are unstoppable. And I'm speaking to you today. You are not listening to me by accident. You were mandated to listen to me because this message is for you. This message is a message that you feel inside of your soul. You have been giving yourself that feeling, that impression that you have arrived. No. More can come out. More can be produced from that place where this last success of yours came out from. This is what I've been mandated to tell you today. And I want you to please like and share this broadcast, because there is someone out there too who needs to hear this message. You should always focus on the next project. Focus on the next project, because the moment you put your mind on a new project, it will be activated in your subconscious mind. You should never be scared. Your last project probably drained everything in you, gave you a lot of sleepless nights. But remember, it is adversity that brings out the superhero in us. It is when you have a project that is difficult, that is the only time you will be able to realize that you are stronger than you think you are. That is the time you would know that you are unstoppable. When you do difficult things, it leads to a lot of thoughts. Your thinking faculty activates those parts that you never knew about yourself. That is why you must constantly engage yourself in things that you feel are difficult. What brings about invention? I want you to ask yourself that question. Every invention was once an idea, not just an idea to solve a problem. By default, you are a problem solver. You don't need people to solve your problem. You are a problem solver. You are a problem solver. I want you to repeat this after me. Say, I am a problem solver. So no matter what you're going through in your life today, the power to resolve it is within you. You were not created to fail. You were created to succeed at whatever you do. So no matter how challenging that last project of yours was, it was meant to be so. You were meant to learn a lesson or two from that. And you need to keep going. You need to keep going. You need to be able to empty the gift inside of you. Look, you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you are capable of doing. And there is no way you would figure out what you are capable of doing if you leave yourself on your comfort zone. You need to constantly work on things that are tough. You need to constantly work on projects that scare you. Yes. I used to be a very shy person, extremely shy, that I couldn't even imagine myself getting on the stage and holding a microphone. But today I am a public speaker. Why? Because I had to step out of my comfort zone to grab my calling. When I was much younger, my mom would call me and say, John, when I was pregnant with you, I used to always have this dream, and in this dream, I would always see a tall, dark-skinned man dressed in suit, neatly dressed, holding a microphone, standing in front of an audience and addressing a crowd. But at that point, I was battling with a high level of shyness. I was so shy, I was battling with that. But I would always reply my mom by saying, Mom, I know you dream a lot. And, I know your dreams do come to reality. But you see, this particular dream you're telling me about that you always see, you used to always see a tall, dark-skinned man. If that dream in particular is something that is telling you inside your mind that I will become a preacher or a speaker, then count me out, because I had limiting beliefs inside of me. I didn't know that I had the power inside of me to do and undo. I would say, Mom, I'll never do that. And she would laugh. She would say, don't worry. You know me. When I see something in my dream, it always happens. I never imagined that. But today, I'm a public speaker. I am a public speaker. Why and how? Because I realized that I had greatness inside of me. I realized that I had the ability to become a speaker. I realized that I had the ability to overcome my shyness. I was always very comfortable around friends and family members, giving them advice, strategies. I've always been a strategist, always. I was so comfortable around the people that I know. I've had friends from high school, secondary school, after 10, 20, 15 years, reach out to me and say, John, you remember when we were in college or in high school? You told me certain things and I applied them to my life, and they helped me tremendously. And those are things I would just say, not knowing that I was helping people overcome challenges. I had that gift inside of me, but shyness did not allow me step into that calling early enough. I was created to speak. I was created to help people strategize. I was created to help people understand that they've got potentials inside of them. Shyness did not allow me focus on that. But today I have overcome my shyness. I am microphone hungry. So I want you to know that you have the power inside of you to do and undo. You have the power to create the life that you want. You have the power to become a public speaker, no matter how shy you think you are. You have what it takes. I want you to repeat this after me. Say, I am unstoppable. Say, I have what it takes to step into my greatness. I want you to say that my last success would not stop me from achieving my next success. Oh yes, positive affirmations. You need to learn to move beyond your last success. Oh yes. I have a friend who is based in Nigeria. Let me share this story with you all. I have a friend of mine who is based in Nigeria. And, in Nigeria, typically, majority of the people who own houses, they pay outrightly for these properties, not mortgage. They just pay outrightly for these properties. And this friend of mine was able to, build a massive house, a beautiful house with a swimming pool, a masterpiece. And after building this house, the guy became so comfortable. And the money he used in building that house, he makes even way more than that. But the fact that he built a house of his choice, and he knew that he had the ability to build more, but rather he didn't do it. He became scared because of the steps it took to complete that house. And this is a man who makes, some good money. For some years now, he has not even been able to start another project because he doesn't want to go through the stress. But rather, he would take some large amount of money and go lavish that money on something else, liabilities. So the story behind what I'm just saying now is that he got so comfortable. Just because the first project was stressful, that prevented him from acquiring more. And that is not your portion. You who's listening to me right now, your last success would not scare you. Your last success would not stop you from utilizing your gift that you have inside of you. If you have been procrastinating because of the challenges you went through before you became successful, this is the time for you to reassess your life, reassess your activities. I have some friends who today have the ability to study and change their lives. They have the ability, they have what it takes to go back to school and study what they want. But because of the trauma they got from their first degree, when you mention that word, when are you going to go for your master's or your doctorate? They don't want to hear it. But they know they need it based on their professional path. But they are traumatized from the stress of getting their first degree. I want you to know that good things don't come easily. There is always a struggle. By default, you are a conqueror. By default, you are a problem solver. If you are not solving problems, it means your brains, your neurons, your brain cells are not functioning in the capacity that they were created to function. The brain has lots of neurons, and you need to constantly engage these neurons. The brain is a powerful machine. Your mind is a powerful machine. It is not meant to be dormant. You were not created to make your mind or your brain dormant. That's going to kill you faster. Late Dr. Miles Monroe said, some people die at age 25, but they don't get buried until age 65. You know what that means? It means that some people get scared and can't even go after their dreams. A man who cannot go after his dreams is a dead man. Have you ever heard of the word a dead man walking? Yes. A man without a vision is a dead man walking. You must never let your mind or your brain be dormant, because that is early death. It is those challenges that activates the creativity inside of you. I want you to repeat this again. Say, I am a problem solver. Say it, I am a problem solver. You are a problem solver. By default, So I want to remind you again, you must learn to always move beyond your last success. It is not over until it's over. For as long as you are still breathing, for as long as you are alive, you still have a lot of tasks ahead of you. You still have a lot to deliver. You have unlimited potentials inside of you. Unlimited potentials inside of you. When you were created, you were given the power to dominate. You were given the power to dominate the earth, the world. I'm sure you realize, you know how smart human beings are. You have everything inside of you. You have greatness inside of you. You have greatness within you. You are an abode of greatness. Now, I want you to write down 2 major goals that you would like to accomplish. Two major goals. Write them down. Irrespective of your last project completion, write it down. My goal is to help 1 billion plus people understand that they were created on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose. That's my goal. I don't know how that will happen, but it will surely happen. So I want you to write down your goals. Grab a pen. If you have not bought your journal, go buy one, please. Always have a journal. Always have a journal where you write down the things you would like to accomplish, your goals. I have journals here. I have, a lot. Right now with me, I have a black one. I have a brown one, right? I use one for writing my daily activities, what I want to do on a daily basis. I have one for that. Then I have another one where I write down, where I capture all my thoughts. When I'm sleeping at night, I always have these journals beside me on my bedside cabinet, because I no longer allow any of my ideas just escape me. I have so many projects in this brown journal that will be accomplished. I write them down. Even if I do not accomplish these, everything, for as long as it is written down, somebody else, after I am gone, when I have lived my full life, somebody else would pick up this journal and work on my ideas. My brain is constantly working. I don't know how it would impact the 1 billion people, but I know I will do it. I know it is possible. I know I am unstoppable. And you who's listening to me, I want you to know also that it is possible for you. I want you to say this after me. Say, it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. And I want you to also repeat this. Say, I am unstoppable. Yes, you are unstoppable. That's what you were created to be, an unstoppable machine. Yes. Every human being was conceived in the womb and will one day end up in the tomb. But what matters is how you have lived your life in between. Yes. You have unlimited potentials inside of you. I want you to repeat this after me. Say, I have unlimited potentials inside of me. Say, I have unlimited potentials inside of me. It is your job to give out all those potentials. It is your job to release all those potentials. It is your job to release everything inside of you so that on the day your clock stops ticking, you know you have lived full. You know you have given out everything inside of you to humanity. You would know you have contributed everything that was placed inside of you to the research of humanity. And you know that generations to come would learn from that potential that you released. What you have accomplished in your life at this point is only a tip of the iceberg. It's only a tip. It's only a tiny fraction of what you are capable of releasing into this world. I want you to know that. You are an abode of greatness. No matter what people say about you, no matter what they think about you, no matter what they know about you, there is one thing I know for sure, that you have greatness inside of you. You are special. Research has proved it that when there is an ejaculation, millions of sperm cells will be released. And out of those millions of sperm cells, it is only one sperm cell that is required to fertilize an egg. Some will die. Some will branch off to a wrong direction. They would all struggle to get to the egg, but only one out of the million will be selected. And that selected sperm that fertilized the egg is you. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. Your sperm was the chosen one. That's why you are alive. You are one out of a million sperms. What does that tell you? That means you are special. That means you are not in this world by accident. That means you were created to dominate. That means you were created to release to the earth. That means you were created to shine your light. That means you are an abode of greatness. That also means that you were created on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose. It means you were created not to be ordinary, but to be exceptional. I want you to repeat this after me. Say, I am exceptional. You are exceptional. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen one. You have so much power inside of you. Your last success was just an experiment. Just an experiment to show you your capabilities. To show you that that thing which was once an idea can be brought to life. That process can be repeated over and over and over and over again. That's how life was designed. The easy things are not things you should waste your time on. They're called easy for a reason. Because when you jump on them, you can clear them off within the twinkle of an eye. But that's not what will keep you. What will keep you is when you constantly develop yourself, when you constantly learn, because the more challenging the task you're handling is, the more active your brain cells would be. The more your innate potentials will be released. Come on, you can do better. You know you can do better, but you just don't want to get out of your comfort zone. Come on. Your comfort zone is not where you should be at this time. Have you completed your high school diploma? Yes. Go ahead. Go get your bachelor's. Have you completed your bachelor's? Oh, yes. Go ahead. Go get your master's degree. Oh, yes. Have you completed your master's degree? Oh, yes. If you need that to move to the next level in your career, go get your doctorate. If that would help you move to the next level, go do it. Or are you like John, myself, who used to be a very shy person, but loved oratory? But because of your shyness, you feel you cannot become a public speaker? This is the time for you to step out of your comfort zone. Oh, yes, you can be a public speaker. Because if I could transition from shyness, extreme shyness, to public speaking, it means it is possible for you. If I have now become microphone hungry, irrespective of my limiting beliefs previously, you can do it. Are you finding it difficult to transition from your employment to entrepreneurship? Come on. You're comfortable receiving your salary and working for the next 30, 40 years of your life for somebody because you no longer have to struggle to pay your bills? You're comfortable because now you are a manager of your job. You're comfortable because you know that you can always pay your bills. Let me remind you, you were not created to die paying your bills. You were not created to die working on a job. No, your job is a tool to help you refine your gift. Your job helps you refine your gift. What's your gift? Your gift is your calling. Your gift is that which you were created to do. I want you to think about this. Think about this. Don't get carried away. It is easy. It is the easiest thing ever for you to get carried away. Now, when you have set your plans in place, you should start thinking of the next project. Always have a next project. Where I am right now in my business was not where I was several years ago. That is success to me because there is growth. There is a change constantly happening. When I first started speaking, I never had as much people listening to me. But right now, the number of people that I have listening to me, it's way more than it was previously, and it will constantly increase. It will constantly increase. I have just told you, I don't know how I'm going to impact 1 billion plus people, but I know it is possible. I know it is possible. It is possible for you. Faith, they say, happens by hearing. I know everything I'm saying today is a cliche, but it is whenever that cliche resonates with you that matters. Keep listening. Keep hanging around people who would encourage you to keep moving. Don't be around people who are okay being ordinary. Don't. That's why Tim Sanders said, your network is your net worth. Yes, your network is your net worth. What do you want to be remembered for when your clock stops ticking? When you get out of this life, when you transition to the next world, what do you want to be remembered for? A lot of people don't even think about that. But let me remind you of this. So many people went to bed last night having plans for today. But unfortunately, they couldn't see daylight. They died in their sleep. If you go to bed today and you know that you will not see tomorrow, what regrets will you have? If you are able to utilize, release the gift inside of you, you would always die a happy person when that time comes. You would be able to say, it is finished, which means you have emptied out your gift. We were created to do these 4 things in life. I want you to write this down. As a human being, you were created to serve, to lead, to influence, and to impact. So, ladies and gentlemen, if what you are doing today is not serving, leading, influencing, and impacting, you need to have a rethink. How are you impacting lives around you? How are you serving your community? How are you serving humanity? How are you leading the people that believe in you? Are you influencing and impacting people positively? Are you helping them discover their gifts? Are you helping them? Think about it. If you work towards these 4 things I just mentioned, you will not be scared of death. What are those 4 things? Serving, to serve, to lead, to influence, and to impact positively. I wake up every morning knowing that I would inspire and motivate someone every day with a quote, with a motivational quote. I look forward to doing that. One of the precepts of leadership is unleashing potentials in others and yourself. Because the more you help people discover who they are, the more you learn about yourself, the more you learn about your potentials. So you must never stop where you are. Never. Have you set up that business you always wanted to have? Don't stop. Keep moving. There's so many things you can do. Have you set up your non-profit organization to help people who are in need of help? You've already done that. Keep moving. There are other things you need to do. You have other assignments. That's why you are alive. That's why you are alive. Have you completed your training to become a public speaker? You shouldn't stop there. Just having the certificate, oh, I'm a public speaker, oh, I'm a life coach. That's not all that matters. That's just the beginning. Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop. Do not stop. You have so many things. Now, that movie that is inside of you that you've always wanted to produce, that book inside of you that you always wanted to write, keep doing it. If you have already produced a movie, if you have already written a book, you are still alive, you can still do more. Keep doing it. Don't stop. Your last success could be your downfall if you are not careful. It can do three things to you. I want to repeat this. It can put you in your comfort zone. It can stop you from achieving more, and it can lead to procrastination. Always remember this. Get up, put on your shoes, and keep moving. You have a lot inside of you. I want you to repeat this after me. Say, I have a lot inside of me. I want you to say, I will release my potentials. You have a lot of them inside of you. You are unstoppable. You are an abode of greatness. I really don't know how much you know about yourself at this time, but I want you to know that you are an abode of greatness. You are unstoppable. You are the chosen one. You are the chosen sperm out of millions of sperms. That chosen sperm is you. That's why you are alive. Do you know what it means? Out of millions of sperms, the chosen one, just one sperm out of millions is what fertilizes an egg. That's who you are. It means you were created on purpose, with a purpose, and for a purpose. You've got greatness inside of you. And remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. I want you to think about this. Think about it. Yes, I told you I wasn't going to spend so much time, right? I have been mandated to share this with you. So thank you for listening. I want you to please like and share this broadcast, because there is somebody out there who has been waiting for a lifetime to hear this message. That person is on your contact list. Like and share. Like, I'm not saying give me money now. Please like and share this broadcast so that somebody can be healed today, so that somebody can discover their potential inside of them, so that somebody would understand that they have unlimited potential inside of them. Just do that good thing. Like and share. Thank you for all the beautiful comments. I love this. I am on fire. I am on fire. If you are watching the replay, just type #replay and we would know how to respond to your questions. Okay? Yeah, it says thank you for the wonderful course. Great to be here. Thank you so much for listening. Please like and share the broadcast. Yes, moving beyond your success. Oh, yes. Thank you. Success is moving from one place to another. That's correct. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I love that. Senada. Thank you. Oh, God. We got some beautiful comments here today. This man is on fire. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited, everybody. So It's been a beautiful day, and I love you all, and I know that you have been impacted today. So I'm going to sleep happy. I'm going to go out happy. I'm going to leave this studio happy. Thank you, everybody. Have a great, great, great rest of your day. If you want to make donations, please visit our website and visit our website, John Ughulu Foundation, which is JOHNUGHULUFOUNDATION.org. Thank you, and God bless you. You are an abode of greatness.
Abode of Greatness Worldwide is a greatness center and a subsidiary of John Ughulu Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to serve, lead, and